One Direction's potential reunion rejection. A reflection on the band's legacy and fan reactions. One Direction, one of the most influential boy bands of the 21st century, has once again made headlines, not for a long-anticipated reunion, but for turning down an invitation that could have seen them together on stage once more. According to The Sun, a music insider revealed that the BRIT Awards approached the four surviving members of the group, Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik, to make a special appearance at the March 1st ceremony. The tribute was intended to honor their late bandmate, Liam Payne, who tragically passed away on October 16, 2024 at the age of 31. However, the former bandmates reportedly declined the offer, a decision that has sparked widespread debate among fans and the music industry alike. The reason behind the rejection. The rejection of the BRIT Awards invitation has been attributed to a desire to avoid overshadowing the tribute to Liam Payne. With One Direction's immense popularity and the emotional weight of their potential reunion, the four members felt that their presence might shift the focus away from honoring their friend and onto themselves. The decision reflects a deep respect for Payne's memory and an acknowledgement that their reunion should not become the center of attention at a moment meant for remembrance. A source close to the band revealed, the boys were approached with the idea, but they felt it wasn't the right time. They didn't want to make the event about their reunion rather than about Liam. This sentiment resonated with many fans who understood and supported their decision. Fan reactions. Divided yet understanding. As expected, news of the rejected reunion invitation quickly spread across social media, leading to passionate discussions among One Direction fans. On platforms like Reddit, Twitter, and Instagram, supporters expressed a mix of disappointment, respect, and nostalgia. Some fans felt that the rejection was an appropriate and mature decision, emphasizing that grief is personal and should not be publicly staged for an event. One fan wrote, and I respect them for declining. Another added, nobody is entitled to a public display of grief from anybody. However, other fans couldn't help but feel saddened by the missed opportunity, not only for a reunion but for a tribute that might have been even more powerful with all four members together. One user commented, I was hoping they'd come together one last time for Liam. But I understand why they chose not to. Meanwhile, some critics turned their attention to the BRIT Awards themselves, arguing that the decision to publicly disclose the band's rejection was an attempt to paint the former bandmates in a negative light. One particularly vocal fan stated, sounds grossly exploitative of the BRIT Awards to do this. Let the guys decide for themselves when they're ready to reunite, if they ever do. Another echoed this sentiment. It's like the award show is trying to make them look bad. It won't work. Despite the disappointment, a significant portion of fans also acknowledged that a One Direction reunion may never happen, and that ultimately that's okay. As one fan pointed out, we should get used to the idea that they might never reunite on stage again, and that's okay. One Direction's journey, from global phenomenon to solo success. To understand why One Direction's reunion has been a topic of discussion for years, one must reflect on the band's meteoric rise to fame and their subsequent hiatus. Formed on the X Factor UK in 2010, One Direction quickly became a global sensation, releasing 5 successful albums and touring worldwide. Their infectious energy, dynamic performances, and brotherly bond captured the hearts of millions. However, in 2015, Zayn Malik shocked fans by leaving the band, citing a need to pursue his own path and find personal happiness. The remaining 4 members continued for another year before announcing an indefinite hiatus in 2016. Since then, each member has pursued solo careers, with Harry Styles in particular, achieving massive success as a Grammy-winning artist. Niall Horan, Tomlinson, and Liam Payne also carved out their own musical paths, demonstrating their individual talents outside of the band. The rumors and past reunion speculation. Despite the hiatus, rumors of a One Direction reunion have persisted for years. Various occasions, anniversaries, milestone events, and industry insider hints have fueled speculation, with fans constantly hoping for the day the 5 members would take the stage together again. The BRIT Awards invitation was just the latest attempt at bringing them back together, but as history has shown, each member has remained firm in their individual pursuits. One major moment that reignited reunion rumors was the band's 10th anniversary in 2020. Many fans speculated that the group would make a special appearance or even release new music. While the band members acknowledged the milestone on social media, no reunion materialized. The same pattern has continued over the years, leaving fans wondering if a true reunion will ever happen. #### Comparisons to other band reunions. One Direction's situation is not unique in the music industry. Many iconic bands have faced similar crossroads when it comes to reuniting. For instance, NSYNC famously performed together at the 2013 MTV Video Music Awards after more than a decade apart, but a full reunion never followed. Similarly, the Spice Girls have had intermittent reunions, but never with all 5 original members. On the other hand, bands like the Jonas Brothers and Take That successfully reunited with new music and tours. The key difference often lies in the individual members' willingness to prioritize the group over their solo endeavors, something that may not be a priority for One Direction's members at this time. ###The future. Will One Direction ever reunite? While the rejection of the BRIT Awards invitation may be a setback for hopeful fans, it does not entirely shut the door on a future One Direction reunion. The members have always spoken highly of each other, despite their different career paths. Harry Styles in particular has expressed openness to the idea, stating in past interviews that he would never rule out a reunion. However, the timing, circumstances, and personal lives of the members play crucial roles in whether such a reunion will ever take place. For now, it seems the group is content with where they are individually, and any potential reunion will happen only when they feel it is truly right. Conclusion. The rejection of the BRIT Awards invitation marks yet another chapter in the ongoing story of One Direction's legacy. While some fans are disappointed, many respect the members' decision to prioritize Liam Payne's tribute over a highly publicized reunion. As history has shown, reunions in the music industry are never guaranteed, but the impact of One Direction remains undeniable. Whether they reunite in the future or continue to shine as solo artists, their legacy as one of the most beloved boy bands of all time remains intact.